This tribunal has convened in accordance with Signaran military law to assist the ongoing inquest into the unknown whereabouts of Commander Dalen Sturgis during and following operations in the southern Thornwood region, conducted the 3rd and 4th week of Ashtoven this past year. Lieutenant Journeyman Allison Jakes, you have confirmed under solemn oath to His Majesty, King Leto Railthorn, that you were the last person alive to have contact with Commander Sturgis. Before we proceed, please state for the record your relationship with the Commander.
He is my commanding officer, and he has been my mentor for the past 13 months since I completed my Journeyman Warcaster training at the Strategic Academy in Caspia.
And can you render for the Tribunal the nature of the Commander's disappearance?
Commander Sturgis is dead, Your Honor.
Despite great effort, Lieutenant Jakes, the body of Commander Sturgis has not been recovered. How can you be certain of his death?
I killed him. It was all very straightforward. The Khadorans had advanced their front nearly all the way to the Dragon's Tongue, but they were spread thin. We would break their line and retake Fisherbrook, then move the 29th Brigade into the Thornwood, 1 battalion at a time by rail. There we would regroup with the 7th Infantry and mount an offensive to push the Khadorans north out of the forest. Commander Sturgis had sent me to Hartford's Ferry to relay his order that the rest of the 1st Battalion move up in preparation to deploy. It was a day's travel there and back, so I left my charger at our forward camp in order to make the trip faster. I don't know why the commander sent me instead of a runner. I should have guessed it was a test. It was always a test. Only this one I had failed before it began.
Sergeant, report!
Bloody Reds came out of nowhere, Lieutenant. No warning. Scattered our line and cut us off from the command squad.
Damn it! Where are you, bandit?
Reds, left flank! Overrunning our position, ma'am. Recommend we fall back till the commander arrives.
You call yourself a gravedigger?
Ma'am.
Well, who are you planning on putting in those graves, Sergeant? Ours or theirs?
Understood, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Blimey!
Full signal!
Don't think you're sitting this one out. Not a word to Sturgis about this. Not so much as a whistle.
Let's make the commander proud!
face my death with courage.
Look, I came back like I said I would. Everything worked out just fine.
Man of war!
Commander Sturgis, I didn't expect you here.
Lieutenant Jakes, what quality makes a warcaster more effective than every other soldier on the battlefield?
Warjacks, sir. The ability to mentally control and augment the power of warjacks.
Well then, when did you decide you didn't want to be a warcaster anymore?
It won't happen again, sir.
She's a grand city, Corvus. Not as majestic as Caspia, or as metropolitan as Cyril, but perhaps more admirable than either given the threats that surround her.
From here, you'd never know Corvus had a care in the world.
And yet, with the war so close, her people meet each day with fear and uncertainty.
Why don't they leave? Why not flee to Caspia?
Why don't you?
I chose to fight.
Indeed. Signarans don't give up their homes without a fight. That is who we are. But to those people in that city, on their knees before Moro every night to pray for another sunrise, what you are is far more important. 1 in a million can do what you can do, can aspire to what you can become. Never forget what you are, Allison. When you tremble inside, when your training fails you, remember that you are above all other things, a warcaster.